Data. Alright, good morning guys. If I started this vlog off with a little morning cleaning, it is early in the morning, but it's also super rainy, and so that's why I kind of turned those on and some little lamps, just to kind of, be able to see, but I don't want it like too bright in here because I do like it when it's kind of like rainy. So just cleaning the house, and I am going to Tuesday morning, so I want to film a shop with me. I want to look for some stuff for my bedroom makeover. Yeah, so I'm gonna film that for my main channel, and I'm already dressed. Again, it is raining, so I've been kind of debating if it's a good idea for me to go out today. It's not. I'm gonna put on my coat anyway and go. And you know how I'm dressed, casual. And I just figured with the rain, I didn't want to like try to look cute, so. But yeah, I'm gonna grab my coat, and then I'm gonna switch to filming for my main channel. And hopefully today in this vlog, the goal is to do the inventory on my novels. So I know I've been mentioning it in my other vlogs, I just haven't been able to get to it, but the goal is to get that done in this video. So as soon as I'm done with Tuesday morning, we'll come home and start working on that. But also I want to show you a spread that I did in my planner. I filmed off camera. It's actually for my A5. I came up with a whole new concept of how I want to decorate in there. So I'll show you guys what that looks like. And then that will probably be the end of this vlog after we do all of those things. But yeah, so I'm gonna head off Tuesday morning, but to you guys, you'll just see the whatever is in the next clip, Got another package from Amazon. I don't think it's anything that interesting, but I'm excited about it. Alright guys, so here is my A5 planner. I do have an entire video dedicated to like how I set this up, so I will refer you guys back to that video in case you have any questions on where I got it. And I think there's even like a specific haul on all of this. It was my Hobby Lobby haul. It was massive. I really wanted to use this planner for like my YouTube stuff, so this is all YouTube. And I wanted to have some sort of concept for it, and what I think I'm gonna do, at least for a little while, is I'm going to make it like a little vintage theme and have like old school, old movie style like poster prints as my little like sort of kind of cover art. This is gonna be, like I said, my YouTube special planner, and like all the stuff that I kind of want to get done. Some of this doesn't have like YouTube stuff. I do have some like personal stuff here. Like all these 3 things are kind of like personal, not really YouTube related, but I still went ahead and wrote them in here. And yeah, I'm just really excited. I put the picture on the back of black cardstock. All right, so we're gonna start the process of gathering the novels by Joanna Lindsay specifically, because really she's the only one that I really care to do this like inventory on. So I'm gonna get all the novels, kind of sit down on the ground or in the dining room, and going to write all of the titles down, and then I'm gonna grab my iPad and I'm gonna go to like her website. No, strike that, reverse it. I'm gonna get all the books, sit down, go to her website, and then write the list of all the titles from her website. And then we're gonna, once I get that onto a list, we're gonna then bump up what I have at home and then just check off, okay, I have this title, and then we'll see what we are left with. So my Joanna Lindsay novels are kind of all over the house, so let's go ahead and grab them. Sorry I'm putting you in the tripod. Also, sorry for the noise in the background, but I kind of get tired of turning the volume down. So I'm gonna leave it as is. I'm just gonna try to talk a little bit louder for you. But the first place to gather the books are gonna be in my office. Alright, sorry for the blinding light, but here is my little setup. I have all of my books right there, and then I decided how I'm gonna do my inventory. At first I was just gonna do like a little list in a notebook, but I wanna make it a little bit fancier. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to finally utilize this Target Dollar Spot binder. I'm telling you, eventually I will use my stuff. Yeah, I picked this one out. I just wanted to finally use it, and I'm going to use some of these inserts that I just years ago, you guys, years ago. It's probably going to be ridiculous to some because I could just do this digitally, but this is how I want to do it. I'm basically gonna put these inserts in here, and then I'm gonna like write the title, and then I'm gonna print out like the actual cover art from my printer, and then like each little page will have the novel, and then I'll have like a little area where I can like check mark so that I know that I own it. And I'm even gonna go as far as organizing it into its like family trilogies kind of, because she does write a lot of these with like groups. So like the Mallory series, I always kind of thought the Mallory series was the only one that she did of a series, but it's not, you guys. She has so many series. So you have no idea how frustrating this cough is because it like interrupts me while I'm talking. But yeah, so I'm even gonna go as far as like organizing the titles like together in groups. And then I even have some cute dividers that we can use. I got my iPad, and let's go ahead and get started. separate piles, my pink, which is what I own, and the greens, which I don't, which is honestly super exciting to me because one, I honestly thought I owned every single one of her novels. Turns out, girl, I don't. And that's exciting because that means I have so much material to read. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and look these up either on Amazon or eBay to see which one's cheaper, because with eBay you can buy like used, and like books used is just fine for me. So I'm gonna look on both places and see what's cheaper, and I'm basically going to order all of these. Yeah, so again, I don't like the headers. We're gonna replace that when I go to Dollar Tree tomorrow to buy some supplies for this. I don't like that the pages don't look the same. Like these are blue, these are black, and I don't know, I don't think that I have enough. I printed off some of the covers. I just went to Google Images and I tried to size them all relatively the same size, but some of them are kind of off, and that's okay. But yeah, so I went ahead and did 12 titles, which isn't a lot, but I'm gonna go ahead and get these cut up, and then I'm actually gonna use tape to secure it. All right, so we're gonna quickly take a look at the planner, but then we'll dive into it a little bit, maybe even in the next vlog, but because I have to finish editing another vlog. All right, so I do have some sections going on here. I decided to keep the Mallory family all under one tab together, but as you can see, I have not completed all of the pictures. And I do actually own all of the Mallory series, so I don't think there's a green dot in here at all. And then again, we're gonna replace this, so maybe we'll work on that after we get the stuff from Dollar Tree tomorrow. In this third section, it is the other combined series. So I kind of put them all together just because I don't have enough tabs to keep them all separated. So this is like Shepherd's Knights, and then all of those. Oh, and then I also ordered them in order of when they were released, so like oldest to newest. So the oldest first, so this was the very first one in the series, this was the second in the series, etc. So yeah, were there only two? Oh yeah, I guess there are only two in that series. Then there's Sharing Cross, which I think had 3. Yeah, so then this was the first one, this was the second one, this was the third one. Man of My Dreams is probably one of my favorites. I will probably answer that maybe the next time we dive into this. I will talk about which ones are my favorites. But as you can see in the Sharing Cross series, I own, I think, the first 2, but I don't own the third one. So green dot. And then so on and so on. And then the third tab are all the novels from Joanna Lindsey that don't fall under a series category. They're just kind of like floaters, and they have no connection to any other of the characters that she's basically written. So Captive Bride is on its own, Pirate's Love, blah, 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 blah. So all of these are just by themselves. All right, and then in the third tab, I have extra pieces of paper. I mean, the goal one day is to actually maybe even add a second author into this little inventory list. So once I get all of my Joanna Lindsey novels from eBay, and then update this, I'll start looking into other authors to read. And then when I get, sorry for this horrible quality of me rolling around in here, but it's hard to hold the camera and rotate this. I have some of these little things just because I thought maybe I want to make notes for each book. And then I have the little dots to indicate whether I own it or not. So that's pretty much it. Also, there's a little pin there. That's gonna be it for today's vlog. I hope that you guys are enjoying my longer videos and that my vlogs are kind of ramping back up. And I really had fun putting this binder together, this inventory together. And if you love to read novels, maybe I've inspired you in some way to maybe like keep your own inventory. And even if it's not books, if there's something else that you love that you have a lot of, you can make an inventory of that. So it's just kind of one of those things where it might be silly to someone else, but you know, I really enjoyed this process, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. We are going to be putting the black and gold room back together after the carpet got cleaned, and then we'll be going to Dollar Tree for some supplies, and so I'll see you guys there.